you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the visiting team and the Miami Dolphins. The ball is teed up, and with the boots, the NFL postseason has officially begun. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
Richardson throwing to start out. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
70 Rangers. Get up. 19, 18. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Get up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is a Dolphins' 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on.
It's Achane, the inside give. Ralph had a 1st down he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Dragon 60.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Ready. Bring it. Go.
Handoff running left. It's Achane. That's a Some solid running here as he gets some 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down.
Hey, 70, Hawks.
Chan again. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Alpha, come on.
Hand off to the back. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Hey, report. Hey, middle.
Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Report. Middle. Hey.
From the gun, Jackson. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They strike for 23 yards. And that means first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Running this one left. He's got it in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown. The Black Knights don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Black Knights will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I'm already.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
You change it. Hey!
Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the 2nd quarter started. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
That's up. Hey, report. No, we changed it. Already. That's up.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No. Hey.
3rd and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side. So that he's knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
And the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Here we go. Stack. Ready.
Running with Achane here out of the gun.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Trap alert. Come on.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Making the call himself. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
DC, ready?
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt getting it for the first time. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st and 10 from the 43. Running once again with Kronsky-Merritt. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 43-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. Ready?
And stick with A-Chan. He's 4A up the middle, and that's about 3. Tackled there by Mike Green.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Get it. 19 Sergeant, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Rambo 80. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Clock has ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Dolphins with the lead here at Hard Rock. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, come on!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that gives them a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Hey, come on.
Man in motion, out of the slot. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Iona Sanker. And the Dolphins get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scary. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
So 1st down from the 41.
60 Maverick, 60, ready!
Here's Richardson. That's incomplete left side.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Chapel, let's go. Ready?
Running left, here's Achane. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
He has tried quite a few kicks in his time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Motion the slot man right. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, here's Lamar. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
13.
Throwing again is Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. Third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Punt meets him at the 28. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 38-yard
Ready?
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
70 range, 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Play action with Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
70 Lions.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all.
Makes the score
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
What? Nick?
Right up the gut. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Ozzie! Yeah. Sit up!
Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Lamar out of the pistol. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the 1st.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for this. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Jackson's pass intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Go!
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins push the lead to 20.
27, Black Knight 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Give now to the running back. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Lamar. Hits him on the out route. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
That's good.
Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for a first down.
13 yards. And the London first down.
Now here's Lamar. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll run here on first down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Brought in right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. We'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Look down, here's Jackson. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
On the set.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Stephanie. Viking 18.
to the air. It's Richardson. Dumps it off to Achan. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
First down throw here from Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. That finds him deep down the sideline. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Get it? 60 by 6.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Dolphins have it and just have to close this out to continue on in the playoffs. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
That's 18, Pioneer. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for no gain.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. It kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Down. Cowboy 80.
Richardson on third. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. He dodged the tackle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They give it to him again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one gains 7. That'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Back to the well again. Oh, he drops a touchdown. He's off to the races. He makes it in for the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Eagles. Go.
Here's Achane from the pistol. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
Dolphins 41, Black Knights 13.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
There's a dive up the middle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Hey, middle.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Screen pass here for Kronsky-Merritt. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives him the 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yeah.
Play action now with Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Lamar off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We're Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Cut out left. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this fourth down. Desperation time here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
On the ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Viking 18. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a shot deep here. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins keep running away with this. Christian Watson with the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue adding on to that lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Finds a man right side. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, middle.
Play fake, Jackson. Complete out to the right side. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Jackson yet again. Trying to push deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Now they send their back in motion right. Flushed out of the pocket. 10-yard line. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Line and set. Here we go. First down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the London first down.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ballgame.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
You turned it. Hey.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
All right, one more snap to play here. Man in motion here.
Yo.
One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, kid? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, oh, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now, in real time, in front of our eyes.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.